I want to introduce you to a Roman town called Ostia Antiqua. You can go there today. It's right outside of Rome, an easy train stop from practically anywhere in Rome. And let's take a look and see what Ostia Antiqua has. This is one of the streets of Ostia Antiqua. It wasn't destroyed by a volcano. It wasn't destroyed. It was just abandoned. And you can see the buildings on either side of the narrow street. On this side, we have a bar, a place to go in, grab a bite to eat, grab some drinks. Let's take a little closer look at it. You can see there on the left-hand bay, the bar right up front. You can walk in, you can ask for a drink. Notice there's some remnants of a sign there on the wall. A little better view as you walk in. There would be people inside, of course, drinking, a bartender behind the bar. This is the doorway. There would be this is the threshold, and there would have been a lock there, so they bring it down at night. This is the ceiling, nicely decorated ceiling. Obviously, some of it's fallen, but it's quite amazing to see the decoration there. Decoration on the wall, a rustic kitchen scene, some onions, some vegetables. I mean, just anything you'd expect to see in a restaurant. This is from behind the bar. You can imagine the drinks, the bottles on the shelf behind it. It looks like practically any bar you have today. You could eat out back in the courtyard if you like. I can imagine going in and saying, hey, we'll just grab a table out back, sit by the fountain in the open air if you like. This is from the kitchen, the back of the house, if you will. There was urns, storage containers in the ground. And then we're back outside of the corner of the street. Now, what we're looking at is up above. The second level and even the third level is not present, but this would have been an apartment house. An apartment. They're called insula, an insula in Rome, just an apartment building. And this gives you a little perspective how it goes down the street. And here we are entering into the entryway of the apartment building. You can see the posts along the middle of the wall. If you are on the second floor, that's where the floor would have been. You could climb up to the second floor of your second floor apartment. And this is looking down. Again, all of this would have been covered with a floor, but it's amazing that nowadays you can actually go up into the second floor of an apartment building, an ancient Roman apartment building. And this is what your floor might have looked like. It would have been more filled in, of course. Part of it has fallen apart, decay, but a nice pattern. Look at the herringbone pattern, I believe it is, on the front. Just imagine going apartment hunting and say, ooh, I like the floor. So this is just a fascinating look at what it would have been like to live in just outside of the city of Rome. Another view of, a view of the ceiling. Just a very nice color, very nice pattern, a little different. And what is this? This is right off the public street. What is going on in this scene? Hard to tell. Let's have another perspective. What do you suppose that is? Take a look at it, and here is a demonstration. This is a public bathroom. That's correct, a public bathroom. There are places to sit, and there was a little trough. That's what that mark is down the right in the middle of the screen with water running through it, and you could have grabbed a stick that had a sponge on the end for any cleanliness you might have needed to take care of. And there you have it, a public bathroom. So, if you don't get a chance to go to Pompeii, Ostia Antiqua is your next best step. Fascinating look at what it would have been like to live in ancient Rome, or in this case, a town just outside of ancient Rome.